guys, this is John and Nikki with the Bounce House Hustle.
It is the end of May and we have been so crazy busy.
Yeah, we are taking a minute. Had a couple trucks out today. We got all our deliveries done. We are on our way to a soccer game. We got one of our boys in a tournament, so we're making it to the second game of the day.
This month is really, really busy for us. In our area, at least, most of the schools get out before Memorial Day. But regardless of where you live, the last 2, 3, 4 weeks of school are really intense if you get into the schools. So if you start doing any school bounce house rentals, these last few weeks of school are really, really busy.
Yeah, and factor in the Memorial Day. We're doing a Memorial Day parade. We were trying to get a float in the parade. We didn't end up getting that worked out, but we do have a handful of bounce houses set up. We're going to be staffing.
If you saw our recent video, we just got a foam cannon this past week, and we would absolutely love to have gotten the foam figured out and put it in the parade, but there's just too much going on to do it this year. That sounds like a next year plan.
Back to the main topic of this video, just everything that the month of May brings you. It brings you lots of stress, lots of work, lots of money. It makes it all worth it at the end. But you have to be ready for it. You have to plan and prepare.
You have to make sure that your family is ready for it too. We have 4 children, and the 3 older children are all in school. So you also factor in the end of the school year busyness with parties and assignments and their end of the school year stuff. And we literally sit our children down and remind them that this is a busy time.
Yeah, give us some grace. Be a little patient. Be more self-sufficient.
Extra cooperative.
Not the time to come and ask for dumb shit, if you will.
Yeah, so our older 3 can understand that. Our youngest is only 2, so she kind of doesn't understand that concept and probably makes it worse because she kind of feeds off her stress a little bit. It is a very, very busy, stressful time, but we wouldn't trade it for the world. I love doing the schools. We actually give an extra discount to schools because we do love doing it. We do our own children's schools. We do other local schools in the area. Sorry, this road is bumpy. We have a lot of fun doing the schools, but they definitely keep us busy. The routes are pretty tight too because they all want set up by the first bell, and they want you to come back and pick it up by the time the school day is done. So trying to work everyone on a route is pretty intense.
They do have the budget though, and you generally get all of it. You might set up an extra bounce house or 2 based on what we do by giving them a non-profit discount, but at the end of the day we get their full budget.
Yeah,
if I set up an extra bounce house for the children, it's worth it to us.
If they have a $500 budget and their bill originally came to $500 and then you give them a discount, I feel like they just always end up adding another one, which is cool. Like, you're giving the children, all those students at that school, more to do. Then factor in weather too. So this past week, a lot of our events got switched to indoors or rescheduled to a different day because we had a pretty rainy week. So I think I redid the route 3 different times this week for different days, but I had to redo a couple of things. So, I mean, it really is, it's intense, but it's all worth it. You guys need to realize that those intense weeks build character and make it so that you can succeed in this business.
It really does. It's a lot of fun, especially when it's over and you're sitting back looking at it.
For sure. All right, guys, we won't keep you too long. We just wanted to kind of come on for a little moral support. Those hard weeks are what will make your business succeed, and getting in those schools definitely is fun, and it's a lot of work, but it makes for a really cool last few weeks of school. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also head over to our free group called the Bounce House Hustle.